Hey guys, how are you? I know that some of you have done my very first class that was divided in a few videos because I did not know that I needed a memory card for the camera. I mean, I knew I needed it. I did not know how to change it. So I figured it out. I went and asked. So here we are, and we're gonna try this again. And if you go in a few videos, so that's how it's gonna be, right? I am happy to be here. Have had a great weekend, and it's Monday. Has been raining a lot here in Florida. And it's a good thing. I'm learning that it's a very good thing because then it gives me time to do the things that I don't do because when it's nice outside, I just want to be outside. So I'm learning to be grateful for lots of rain. I know in some areas people do have a really hard time. They can't get out of their houses and they get like stuff, messed up with their house. So I am compassionate about them, and I want to send some love and resilience, and that hopefully will pass and the sun is gonna shine soon and dry it all out. And so here we are. Today we're gonna practice about 45-50 minutes or until it goes. So if you have to take a break, if you have to do it in 2 parts, 3 parts, doesn't matter, right? What really matters is that we're showing up on a mat, our virtual mat, and we're gonna get some blood going, some good oxygen in, and just learn and be curious about our bodies. As you see, I don't know if you can see, I think so, Mizina has decided to join in on her very down dog. So she might be here to help us through some breaths because she loves to take deep breaths and let me out of her body, right, my girl? So yeah, let's start. And I really wanted to read something to you guys the first class, and I had it here, and I'll have to get my other one. First of all, I really want to I always like to use my oils. I'm into essential oils, and I have been having a lot of fun with them. So today I have bergamot that helps to reduce anxiety, but also I find out that protects the body against lice and parasites. So you can dilute in almond oil or coconut oil and lather up. Why not? It smells ridiculously good, and also treats psoriasis when used with UV light. Also it helps to treat tumors under the skin when they're due to fungal infection, also used with the UV light. It also helps on the loss of pigment on the skin, like vitiligo. I don't know, vitiligo, I don't know how to say in English, but I think that's how it is. And so if you have some oil that you like, or something that you want, maybe some sage, some whatever, baking vanilla, just to wake up your senses. And I wish you could be smelling this, so I'm gonna send some to you, okay? And yeah, so I am ready. So I want to share this with you, okay, before we start. This was written by a dear friend of mine that graduated with me from the Florida School of Massage, one of the best places in the world to be. And she's a very small girl, gigantic on her energy and her aura. And we connected and we became good friends, and she wrote this, and she gave it to me, and I have been carrying with me for 11 years. So Johnny, I don't know if you're ever gonna see this. I love you and I miss you, and we're gonna connect soon. So welcome all who enter here. Understand, we are meeting each other at a crossroad. We are on a journey, all of us together, yet we are not on the same path. Appreciate this moment, for this is all we have. Let us respect the road each other has chosen. Imagine if everyone chose the exact same road at the exactly same time. Would I choose to sit in traffic? Would I tell everyone about this great new shortcut? Or should I keep the discovery to myself? I imagine detours have their place, and some simply prefer the scenic view. Understand, we each arrive at our designed location in our own time, in our own way, by our own choice. Imagine that. So, with this welcoming, I want to remind you that I am not in your body. You are in your body, and you feel what you feel, and you gotta respect what you feel. If it doesn't feel right, if it doesn't feel good, just back off. It's okay. You don't have to push, but it's necessary that you go there on that edge where it's too much or it's not enough. So you are the one who can find that edge. I can't. I can only practice what I have been preaching on my own mat and translate what I'm telling you into my own body and help you anatomically as much as I can and that my knowledge allows. But the breath is yours, the commitment is yours, the intention is yours. So my intention today for this practice is to breathe, is to observe and feel my posture, and understanding a good base. How can I feel strong enough to support my body? So, and also intend to be very curious about the body and what's going on. And just a little thing about my music. It's on iTunes Radio, so we might get some advertising. Okay? So, let's do it. Let's keep it by finding your sitting bones, and I have some tools here today because I want to, make them available and for you to know that you can use help. Help is great. So I like to have a pillow under my boom boom when I'm sitting and finding, my posture on the sitting, and also I move some scrumptious out of the way. I find my sitting bones. I sit them on the mat. I sit them on the ground. And then I observe my legs. If my knees are really, really high here and my back is all crunched up like this, it won't help me. It will just make my body say, well, not my body. Well, the body might tell the mind, and the mind will say like, this is awful, stop. So find your comfort. It can be some books, you can get pillows under your knees. So when you put that pillow on your boom boom, it helps you to lift your sacrum. So you can really lift your body, lift everything, lift up, right? So the blocks are there helping you to really relax into this, okay? Arms by your side, relax the shoulders, and let's start with 3 breaths. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. You can close your eyes, you can keep them open. You don't have to look at me for this. And breathe out. Take one final big, big, big breath. Relax your shoulders, don't let them go up to your ears. And breathe out. Nice. Now, still pressing your sitting bones down, engage your abdominals. It's all about alignment, okay? Think of an imaginary light coming through your midline. That's where you want to feel with postures. And if you're not there yet, if you cannot quite visualize that, just try to stay on your midline, okay? Your middle. So take a deep breath, elongate your spine up, and let your head fall to the right side. So I'm not mirroring you guys. I am telling you the right side, which is being relaxed, and you're observing where there is tightness on that left side, and you're breathing. You're breathing in fresh air, and you're letting out any tension, any desire to control. Take another breath in, and exhale, come up. Take another deep breath in, imagine your spine nice and long, and let your head fall to the left side. Keep your shoulders relaxed, keep your hands just hanging in there. Feel your sitting bones down. See if you kind of engage the muscles on your legs into the bones. If that opens your spine a little bit more. Breathe in. See if your head can go a little bit further. Now take a breath in. And exhale up. Now with your next in breath, nice and long, elongate the spine, create space, and let your head fall forward. Take your chin to your chest. Feel what you feel on your spine when you do this. Might be some tightness on one side, on the other side. Keep the abs engaged. Don't let go of your abs. Don't let go of your breath. Observe if the sitting bones are still there. Good. Let it go. Now you're going to take a breath in, and you're going to let your right ear go towards the right shoulder. So take another breath in, elongate that spine, feel the space on your left side. You're going to let your chin fall into your chest again as you exhale, and inhale to the left side. Exhale as you get there. Watch your shoulders. Oh, it feels good. For me, I feel like this right at the base of my ear and on the outside of my shoulder, almost like on my arm. Take another breath in. Let your head come up. Notice what you notice. Take the time to pay attention to your body. And I want to start with some hamstring warming up before we go to standing. How do you feel about that, Zena? So I think I'm going to go this way. So I'm having the mat on sidelines because feels like it's best. So I really need your feedback for that, since I don't know what you see. Right? Yeah, so finding you seated comfortable here. Again, you can have your pillow, right, under your derriere. So you can lift a little bit more. Still trying to feel that elongation of your spine. And if you are scrumptious and you have a lot of tissue here, it's okay. Move them around. Feel your muscles. I would say touch yourself as I'm saying it. You know what I mean, right? Okay. Don't mind my speech or figure of speech. So your feet are hip width apart. and you're gluing the muscles into the bones. If your knees bend, feels better, and you can open more your spine, that's where you want to be. So you can sit there, you want to flex your feet, bringing the toes towards your nose. And breathe here. Find some comfort. Feel what you feel there. Keep working also on your inner thighs, energetically bringing them in and pressing it down. Hug the bones with your muscles. Then you're going to take a breath in, and you're going to go as far as you can with a straight spine. And if it's here like me, hey, here we are. Then you're going to breathe. Let your shoulders fall and your shoulder blades fall towards the hip. And breathe here. On your out breath, you're just going to let your body go forward and see where you land. If you land and the space is too far and too uncomfortable, get a pillow. Get a pillow and let your body fold here. Try to keep the engagement of your quads, of your legs, nice and strong. Keep pushing that tailbone to open here. But let it go, let your head go. If so happens that you don't need the pillow and you're a little bit more open here, you can make the peace sign, peace out, put between your big toe and the second toe, and you can press the nail bed with your thumb. That creates a little bit more space on that chest. And fold. So you take a breath in. If you're holding your toe, try to straighten your back and let it go on your out breath. Again, breathe in, lift your chest, breathe out, let it go. And if you feel a little bit with more space there, you can try to grab your feet and then press the feet into the hand. The idea is that eventually the crown of the head is going to be lined up in the direction of your feet. So practicing, and practicing. So your legs might be like shaking like mine because I'm engaged in those muscles. I'm going to take a breath in, straighten my spine, and let it go one more time. Tuck your chin, my chest, and come on. I'll shake my legs. Do a little movement. Relax. Some shoulder rolls. Forward. Yep. And I'm going to let go of this pillow. And if I didn't tell you, you might need a rope. Or it can be a, how do you say, a tie? Tie, right? Okay. Then we like to do in yoga everything with awareness. So we're going to lie down with awareness. Find your sitting bones. Work on your inner thighs to keep your knees lined up with your hips. Press your toes down. And we're going to lower. See if you can keep your arms to the front until your tailbone starts to curl. And then you can accentuate that curl by tucking your belly in. And see how slow you can go low. Don't plump it down. Or at least try. Keep those abs in. And lie down. Okay. I'm hoping that you can see me because that would be so funny. So, first thing, you want to notice how you lined up on the mat. Both hips are there. Things seem to be pretty, as balanced is. Then you're going to take a breath in and you're going to bring your knee to your chest. And you're going to press that knee to the chest. And your left leg is nice and engaged there. It's not just hanging. It's working. Concentrate all the muscles into the bones. And breathe out. You can flex the foot on the right leg as well. The idea is that we are all trying to bring that knee kind of under the armpit, the right one. And make sure that you don't put the pressure right on top of your knee. Hold on your shin or below the knee. Take another breath in. And relax. And you're going to find your rope or your thigh. And you're going to flex your foot. You're going to really engage your leg, nice and strong. That left leg is still working. Your shoulders are down on the mat. Your abs are strong and engaged. And you're going to try to lift and straighten that leg. As you see, mine doesn't straighten much. I have very tight hamstrings. So what I'm doing here, I'm trying to press my sitting bone down. And I'm trying to push the ceiling with my heel. Bringing the noses, how many noses? And those are not noses, those are toes. Bring them towards my nose. Then I breathe, and I'm feeling this like at the base of my hamstring. I have an injury there. So I'm very mindful to really concentrate my energy on my quads and push the heel into the ceiling. And I relax my shoulders. And I breathe. Might do a little side to side with my feet. See if I find a little space in there. I keep on breathing. So do you. And I feel what I feel. And I try to move and find where is the edge. Where is my edge? There you are, makes my legs shake. I try to go a little bit further. And again, you can do this with your knee bent. Keep that heel pressing up into the ceiling. And you're going to let your knee bend here. And you're going to bring that right knee over the left side. Your left side. My left side. Our left side. And if there is space on your neck, you can look to your right. And I look at my scene now. So good. Take another breath in. Engage your abs and bring that knee up. So now you're going to take the tie or the rope out. And you're going to just do some unilateral bicycles. You're going to point your toes, lift up, lower your leg, and then rub that big toe on your mat and come up. As if you're drawing in a straight line. But you're not letting go of that left leg. No, you're not, right? No. Yes. And if you need a little break, do it. This is a lot of core, a lot of work. It requires energy. One more time. Breathe in. Flex your feet here and lower very slow. Oh, yeah. And now you can shake both legs. Notice what's going on your right side after this work. Notice the difference from one side to the other. Or is there any difference? Then you're going to find your balance here. Check in with your body. Tuck that pelvis, make that lower back be nice and strong on the floor. Now the right leg engages nice and strong, gluing the muscles into your bones. Then you're going to bring your left knee into the chest as you breathe in. And breathe out. Press the knee into the chest in the direction of your left armpit. And breathe. Don't let your body fall to the left. Keep yourself centered. Try to find a point of reference on the ceiling. Then if you start moving to yourself like, oops, okay, I can bring myself back. Keep the right leg working, the toes are towards your nose, and you're breathing. And your shoulders are relaxed. See if you can come a little bit closer to that armpit. Flex that foot. And find your rope. And if it's too much to keep this leg engaged, relax. It's not that important. It's just one more way to make your body strong. So ideally, you want to keep it all the time. But if you take it a break and relax, hey, you're respecting your body. So again, press your shoulders down, engage your abdominals, make sure your lower back is down, and go for that heel towards the ceiling. Like the heel's gonna hold the ceiling, right? That song, Zumba song. Press that ceiling. Press and engage that quad. The quad is what makes your leg straight. It pulls the kneecap. It pulls the shin. And the more you get stronger on your quads, the more your hamstrings relax. So this side for me it's a little bit easier because I don't have an injury on this side. But still you can tell how tight I am. I'm tight. And I used to be very mad about my tightness and I would say, stupid body, you're so tight. Until a wonderful, wonderful teacher, one of my many wonderful teachers, said, no, honey, you actually want to be thankful to your tightness. Because through your tightness, you can breathe and you can really connect with yourself and with your beautiful body. For as the people, they're already very bendy, there's no need to really breathe. They're already there. They can't enjoy this beautiful work towards openness. So I bought into her explanation and I now love my tightness. He allows me to understand that I need and want more yoga, more stretching, more of this wonderful thing. So now you're gonna let it go. And what did we do on the other side? We did some popping, right? Yes, we did. So you're gonna raise your leg and bring it